And today is playtime with the little goats. And sometimes I think they're actually part bunny. These little hopping things that they do doesn't last long before they just stop doing it. But the first couple of weeks, they do it often. And they do this, I mean, it's like they have springs in their little feet. This is Linda with 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, and these are about, I believe there's 12 little babies in this pen with their mamas. And as you can see, I have put little sweatshirt jackets on them. We have a storm coming, and I want to make sure that they're nice and warm. And as you can see, the chickens and the roosters, they just ignore them. Mama's moving around. Pretty much they get along. So this is Linda with 6 Acres, and if you have not subscribed and you would like to follow these little baby goats, please hit that bell, subscribe, and hit the bell. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it does benefit our rescues. Miss Gail, she's breaking up a little fight, and then she goes off, and her little kids go with her. So, but pretty much all the kids just play with each other, and the moms just ignore the little ones, and you can see them just hopping everywhere. And we have some roosters fighting each other. We have way too many roosters in this pen. Somewhere along here you will see Homer, and there's some other roosters that pretty much rule the whole yard. But they don't bother the goats. There they are. They're just chasing. And the big black one there, he's running off the white one. So it's just a matter of who's on the top of the totem pole. And as you can see, the structure in the middle, made out of pallets, is actually a rabbit colony. There's about 16 rabbits in there with some babies, and there's a hen with some baby chicks also. And these babies will go on like this for about an hour, and then they'll lay down and take a nap, maybe half an hour, maybe an hour. But right now they have a lot of energy, and they're running that energy off. And this is Homer, and this is one of Nibbles' twins. She is fascinated with this rooster. She starts sucking on his feathers, and he just ignores her. These two twins, the other one is around here somewhere. It's got more white on it. They are going to their new home on Monday. I have already put them on a bottle. Plus, I've put a couple of more on the bottle. That one there in the center for one. Their mother does not have a lot of milk. And if you notice around each one of them's neck, there is different colored collars. Those identify them to which nanny that they belong to. The nanny has their color coordinated that matches them. So some of them, as you can see, they all kind of look the same. And they get a little bit confusing, so I color code them, and that way I know exactly who they belong to. And if you notice a few of them are without jackets, there is a reason for that. Their mamas take it off, and I've actually watched them, and she will pull, and she will get it off because she doesn't really want it on there. But I do because it's frigid and very cold, and these babies need some extra warmth, especially if their mothers are off roaming around and they're left laying by themselves. You notice several are pushing and shoving and butting heads. Well, those will be the ones that um, they'll be probably more dominant, and that's a little girl there that's been shoving and pushing. So it's their way of showing dominance, even at 1 week old. And these next two babies are Oreo's baby here. She's very watchful, very protective, and also Midnight's baby here in the last. And if you've enjoyed this little playtime, please give us a thumbs up and share if you will. Thank you.